gotta do that with a Liberator Penetrator. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the Diligence Counter Sniper. Now, this gun is honestly really amazing. A lot of people kind of ignore it. Now, this gun can deal with basically almost every enemy at level 10 on Super Helldive. People really underestimate how good this weapon is. When it comes to reload speed, this is like the basic reload, and then this is the reload when it's an empty magazine. It's very quick, and I would recommend this is the armor you use if you do try to use this a lot. Now, this reload speed is with that 20% extra reload speed from my armor perk. So first, we'll start with the Illuminate. So when it comes to these smaller Illuminate enemies, headshot will kill them, obviously. If it's the enemy with some more armor, it will take 2 shots to shoot them in the chest. And then when it comes to the Watchers for the Illuminates, 2 shots straight in their light, it's dead. But for the ships, you are just trying to pop the shield and then you can throw a grenade right in. It's super easy, as you can see here. As you can see, like I basically essentially it takes like roughly 1 magazine, and you're just running in and tossing the grenade straight into the ship, and then you really have no problem. It's much nicer than wasting like a Orbital Strike or a KGB. As you just saw in the first clip, you're really not going to have any issue with any type of Illuminate enemy. 2 shots on a backpack or 2 shots in the head will kill them. Or a walker or whatever you want to call it, the Colossus looking dude in StarCraft. Basically like half a mag to like take down a shield. I think basically just 1 magazine when their shields are down into that weak spot will kill them. Now on to bugs. So like all the minor bugs, like the little bugs that explode, the ones that jump at you, tiny bugs, you're going to be shooting them in 1 shot. The bugs that run at you and are more active, that have either armor, a little bit of armor, just a little bit, those guys can be killed with 2 shots to the face. These commanders, usually about 4 or 5 shots, I can't remember specifically, but here I actually blow his head off and he actually runs towards me and he's still alive. They can still attack you during this phase, but just know that they're technically dead. You can see you can kill these guys who get these tentacles up and attack you. You can also shoot the tentacles pretty easily and quickly, get rid of them if you can't shoot the actual enemy itself. When you are killing them, you want to aim for this forehead. It's just like the whitest part of the forehead. Try to avoid the little spots on his face. That's what you're aiming for, is that white forehead. When it comes to chargers, don't even bother. Don't even bother trying to kill them. It's such a waste of ammo, it's like a waste of time. Just use a grenade, use anything else, use a recoilless rifle, whatever, right?
Helldiver lost, sending replacement.
And then the bigger ones that are like the bile spewers that vomit on you, you just have to shoot them in the face. I think it's like roughly like 3 times or 4 times, I believe. Kind of move a lot, so whenever you're shooting them, make sure you're aiming at their face. This one isn't going to be amazing for killing the Bile Titan. You can do it, but it's not going to be how you want to kill him because it just takes so much time. As you can see, I kind of been struggling just trying to kill this one. It takes a lot of time and a lot of ammo. I didn't really count how long it takes, but you can kind of see that it takes multiple minutes to try to kill this Bile Titan if you're only using this gun. Obviously, just 1 shot to the face with like a recoilless rifle will do the trick. Don't be fooling yourself. Don't be trying to kill a Bile Titan with this gun. It's not going to do everything in your loadout, but it can definitely do a lot of things. A lot of other weapons can't. As you can see here, I do manage to kill the Bile Titan at what cost. I was doing this solo, obviously. And obviously there'd be more enemies on a higher level difficulty, so... And obviously it's not the best, but you can still do it. You can still kill a Bile Titan with this. Now on to the bots. You're not going to be using this weapon to really kill Hulks. So as you can see, there's no bot for him you can shoot on the front. If you do end up getting behind them, you can take them out very quickly in about like 3 seconds just by unloading your mag into them. When it comes to like the smaller enemies, or like the medium-sized enemies, all you really need is to shoot them 3 times in that vent. If their back is exposed, like the lower level ones at like level 5 to like I think 7, they don't have that armor plating covering their back. Still, just shooting them mid-center 3 times will take them out. If it's a rocket one, you just shoot the rocket. I think they die 1 shot. If you hit them in the armor, it's going to be like 4 or 5 shots per enemy. When it comes to killing this camel, there's nothing you can really shoot. The only thing you can shoot are its bottom chin guns. So keep that in mind. So if you're fighting bots right here and they're approaching you, just try to shoot center mass, like where their lower half meets their stomach. Just shooting them straight in the stomach. Usually it's only, I believe it's only 2 shots. It has a decent hit bar, and you can kind of just spam fire, because if you miss, you'll hit something behind them. And if you are hitting your target, you're going to kill them in 2 shots instead of aiming for that face. If you do shoot them in the armor, the breastplate of their armor, you will notice that it takes like 4 to 5 shots or whatever. So you are encouraged, obviously, to hit those weak spots, since you're just doing so much more damage. Alright, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing and liking the video. And if you have any questions or anything you want to see in the future, just comment below. And go out there and keep spreading democracy.